It's Saturday, open house day. Your house is clean. The sign is out and nobody is coming. Not because the house is bad, because the price already told everyone to keep driving. You didn't know that's what it was doing. You thought that you were leaving room to negotiate. But the market doesn't negotiate with the listing. It scrolled past 3 days ago. I watch this happen in Ashburn every single month. Broadlands, Bramilton. Doesn't matter. The pattern is identical. Seller wants to start high. Agent says, okay. And then 2 weeks later, the only thing that's changed is the number of days on the market. And here's what those 2 weeks actually cost you. The first 7 to 10 days are when your listing is live. That's when agents are shoving your listings in front of every buyer who's ready to move. Once that dies down, it's gone. After that window shuts, you're not on the market. You're like a furniture. You're just sitting there. And that does something to your head because you know that it's going down the hill. You're refreshing the app at 10 p.m. like it's going to change from the last time that you checked at 9. It doesn't. Then the neighbor's house goes under contract in 5 days. Same street. And now you're doing math in your kitchen at midnight trying to figure out what they did differently than you. I'll tell you, what they did different, they priced it to sell. You price it to feel good. That's the difference. And once you're on the wrong side of it, every move that you make is a reaction. Price drop. Another price drop. Now buyers are wondering what's wrong with it. Nothing is wrong with it, but you lost that one thing you can't get back. Control of the story. And now the only people calling your agents are the ones who smell a discount. That's not the offer you wanted. In Ashburn, once a listing sits through 2 weekends with no serious traffic, every agent in Loudoun County knows. And their buyers know. I had a seller in Ashburn Farm, smart, careful, put real money into the house. New kitchen, new HVAC, landscaping. They priced $40,000 over where I told them to start. Not because they were greedy, but because they were anchored to do what they spent. 30 days, 0 offers. We dropped twice, sold for less than my original number. And the worst part wasn't the money. The worst part was that sitting across from them at closing, knowing they'd be doing the math on what would have happened if they just trusted the number from day one. That math never stops. That right price isn't the highest number you can float and just hope for it. It's the number that puts 3 buyers in your living room on the same weekend fighting over it. That's how you get top dollar. Not by going high, by going smart. As smart looks different on every street. What works in Belmont Green does not work in Stone Ridge. And what moves in April might sit in July. That's specific to your house, your lot, your timing. But here's the rule. If your price doesn't create action in the first 10 days, it's not the strategy, it's a wish. And wishes don't sell houses in Ashburn. Don't guess on this one. Text me your address and I'll tell you the real number. what buyers are likely to do when they see it, and whether you're about to waste your best week or use it. Call me or text me at 571-437-1880. Because once you list it wrong and you do not get that first week back, your best buyer was in that window, and they have already moved on. I'm Atif Khan with Deluxive Homes, and I keep it real in real estate. Stay happy, healthy, and blessed. Peace.